Hi everybody, it's me, Jenny, and I am back. Guys, today is such an exciting video for me and for you too, I promise. So I told you a little while ago that I have signed up with some companies, some shops, and I am on their design team. So today, she is a new seller on Aliexpress, and I have teamed up with her. The woman's name who owns the shop is Emily, and she is the sweetest person ever. The name of her shop is Cyfun Design Store. Now, I know that she has 4 different stores, but this is the store that we are going to share our stuff with. How's that for you, okay? And all of the dies that I show you in this video, I will leave a link down below. All you have to do is click it and you can go to all of the dies that are in this video. And again, guys, these are Nicole's designs, so we know that they are not stolen. This woman is a very reputable woman. It's a reputable company. And again, they're Nicole's dies, so you can't go wrong, right? So let's get into it because I have a lot to show you, and I've made some things I'm still working on because I'm going to come back and show you some videos and you know, how you can do it differently and just have some fun. So let's get into it. Okay. So now I will say that this is one of Nicole's favorite dies, and I don't blame her because they're absolutely gorgeous. And a while back she made some, but she listened to everybody and she came up with these two. So there's some big ones for the ones who likes the big ones. Me, I do. And then like the medium size, and then the small, and then smaller. And they're just gorgeous. Now I haven't done anything with them, but I have cut them out. And like I said, I will come back on and show you, several different variations of how you can use them and what you can do. And Nicole made a video and she was saying you can make them into all kinds of things. So here we go. Here is what they look like cut out. They're absolutely gorgeous. And then they have the square line here so you can fold it. And if you want to put it on a card, you can put it this way. It's supposed to be like a hinge. It's a hinge die. They're just stunning. I love them. And I love how delicate they are. I guess that's how you say it. To me, they're just beautiful. And like I said, I love the way they came out. And I can't wait. I know exactly how I'm going to use them. So wait for that video because that will be coming very, very soon. So those are the first two. And again, guys, her prices... Emily's store, you cannot beat them. They're just amazing. Okay, so here is a phone, which I fell in love with. I love this die. Oh my God, do I love this die. So again, I cut it out, and I cut it out in the colors that I'm going to need. Oh, that's not going to work. No, that's not going to work either. Hold on a second. I have to find a dark piece of paper. Here, we'll do green. So yeah, I cut it out in the way that I need it. So that's the color. It's like a blue. It's like a mirrored blue. How gorgeous is that, right? So I cut it out, put it together, and this is the die. And guys, you can have so much fun with this. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing because I want you to see it when it's done. So, and that will be done soon too, I promise. So that's another one. One of my faves. Oh my God, love it so much. Okay, now this one. This is actually a lantern, and it's a 3D lantern. It is incredible. Again, if you click on the links below my video, you will see the picture, and I believe it's the one that Nicole made. And I started cutting it out, but I did not put it together yet because there's a couple things that I want to do, and I just need a little bit more time. But just to give you an idea of the size, here, let me put this on the light. You cut out the two, well, here's the die. Sorry, I'm getting so excited. I'm getting ahead of myself. So here is the one part. It's one piece. And then you get these pieces here. Okay, so to give you an idea of the size of this bad boy, I'm not sure if it sits this way or the other way, but either way, you get the picture. It's a pretty decent one, and it's got the base so it sits up. Then if you see this part here, what Nicole does is she puts a tea light in the middle of the lantern, and with these sides, the lights shoot out all of the slots here. It's absolutely stunning. So definitely go check out the die in the store, because you'll see the picture of it done, and I promise I will come back and show you mine when it's all finished. And again, like Nicole was saying too, that you can do it any season of the year. Like, you know, if you want to do it in the winter, you can do any color. You can leave it black, whatever. If you want to do a beach theme, you could do like a tan or a beige color, and do it like a tiki torch kind of, but just like in a lantern way, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So I'm gonna try a couple variations, and when it's all done, I will come back and show you. So that's another one. These dies just came out incredible, but Nicole always designs amazing dies, and obviously Emily has amazing taste because she's buying her dies. So this one I love too. I just thought this was so unique. You can do it in all different kind of ways. You can have it this way, you can do it this way, you can have it that way. So I just cut them out, and what I'm doing for this, I will do a card, but I'm going to do a tag flip, and I just thought it was so cute. So what I did was I put them all together and punched my hole, and I put the ring in it. So I'm going to decorate it, put it all together so it's nice and big and thick, and you can see everything that I do. So when I'm done with this one, I will come back and show you the rest. So, oh my God, so excited, right? Okay, so now this die. Guys, I can't even explain this card to you, because when I first saw it, I thought, I don't know what I thought, to be honest. I was like, okay, it's hearts and it's a bottle, so it's a baby theme. And guys, these dies are huge. Like, look at the size of this die. Like, it is massive. So you get this piece, which, again, you can use this separately and just use it as a card base and put like a sentiment in here, or you could put a picture, or if you have the die cuts of the little girls or the little boys, you can make a whole little scene in here, which could be adorable on its own. But this is actually a 3D card that, again, Nicole designed. So you get this piece, you get this piece, then you get this round piece here, and then the 4 of these. So this is how I did it. And if I did it, I think I did it right. From looking at the one that Nicole did. So what I did was you cut out this piece 4 times, okay? You cut this out once, obviously, and then this piece here is here. So you put it here, okay? And then I did the 4 bottles, and I did mine a little different. Like, I know I'm gonna put a sentiment on the inside. I'm just not sure what I'm gonna put. So what I did was I have stamps that go long ways, obviously. So I put yay, celebrate, cheers, and hooray. If I would have had, well, I did have congratulations, but it was too long. It was like the size of the bottle, so that wouldn't have worked out. So I just thought this was super cute. You can do them in different colors. And if you have like just the regular, like the stick alphabet stamps, you can write it's a boy or congrats it's a girl. I just thought this was so super cute. And then this up here is another die that she designed that we'll get into in a minute. So I use that as well. I just love this piece. Wait till you see that set. But anyway, I just thought this came out so super cute. I love the way I did the sentiments on, I'm not trying to be braggy or anything. I don't mean it that way. I personally, I like the way it looks coming down, because it's like, I don't know, it says a lot. I mean, I know it says a lot on its own, but I just love the way every other one has like a little saying. So that's how I did it. And again, I will put, my greeting on the inside, and that would be my card. So again, I love it. I think that this was just such a brilliant, brilliant idea from Nicole, and I am so happy that Emily liked it and she produced it, because again, I love it. I just think it's ingenious. I also love the fact that you can use it all together, or you can use it separate, because again, this, if I take this out, you can just use this as a base for the back of your card. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just so many things. So again, when I make other things with it and do it separately, I will come back on and show you. There's going to be several videos for these dies because my mind is flooded with so many ideas that I want to share them and I want to do them, and, you know, so you guys have things to go by too. Okay, so these are the, well, actually, you know what? Let me show you these. So this border here is the border that these two come together. Let me just take these apart so I don't confuse you guys. Okay, so you get these two together, okay? And again, at first I looked at the die, and you know I love all the dies, but I was looking at it and I was like, I'm not sure, because you know I have a lot of border dies, but this one is just so unique and so different, right? And then I was talking to Nicole, and Nicole was like, well, if you do it twice, you can do it as a doily, and my mind just kept going and going and going. So obviously I made my own card, but I used just this part on here. I just thought it gave it a little something extra. But the first thing I did, and I have to tell you guys, I love the way this card came out. So are you ready? So for this set, this one, and this one, I made this card. Isn't she cute? I just love it. And then that's the inside. This is the, from this one, I believe. One of these are the cutouts from this. And I just love the way it came out. I think it's so cute. I popped up. So if you cut this as a doily, so you do this side, right? And if you leave it in the paper and then you just, you know, cut that part out, then you bump it up here, then you have this circle that cuts out. So that's perfect. You don't have to go find and search for another die. This just cuts out from here. Then you glue the two pieces together. And like I said, I popped it up, so I don't know if you can see it. So the circles popped up, but this is laying flat, and I just think it came out so super cute. And then I did the borders on the bottom. So I did this one here, and then I did this one on the top. And I just think it is absolutely adorable. And then a friend of mine gifted me these stickers that I fell in love with, and I just thought he was so super cute. And I can't wait to, I know I made this for someone, and I can't wait to give it to her because I am in love with this card, and I hope she likes it and she knows, you know, it's from my heart. So I just love the way this came out. I think it looks adorable. So I did, I think maybe 2 or 3 of the thank you and stacked them, and then obviously just the sticker and just one piece of the foam tape. So that is using these 2 dies. So with these 2 dies, I made this card, and it helped make this card, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So loving, loving, loving everything, guys. Like these dies, you could just use your imagination, and oh my God, the sky is the limit. Okay, so then with this set, which I love, absolutely love, you know, I love them all. I don't know why I keep saying it separately. Okay, so she designed this part so that you can put like a ribbon or washi tape or something in the middle, and then you have these two to show. And again, I'm still working on other things for these dies. So again, when they're done, I will come back and show you. But for now, what I did was I made this card. It says Forever Friends, and I stickled the bejesus out of it because we all know how I love my stickles and my glitter and my shininess. And so this is the one here. So I'll just bring it up a little so you can see it. So that's the border here, and that's what I used on this card. And again, I didn't really do too many things on the inside yet because I'm, you know, not sure exactly what to put in there. And I want it to be perfect. So then I did this one, and that I used it on this card. So I put it right down the middle of the card, and then I had another die with, you know, with this part. Then I used some flat back pearls, and that's it. So that was for this die here. So I just think that came out super, super adorable. So I'm, again, just loving these dies. Nicole thinks of everything. Absolutely everything. I just love them. Okay, so that's the 2 sets there. Put that away. Okay, so now here comes this baby right here. So I made this card. It says Growing Friends, because it's got the flower in the background, and then they have then I have the little flower bling sticker, I guess you would call it, in the corner. And again, there's nothing on the inside yet. And I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but it's like a very light blue. This is not white. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a grayish blue, and it's absolutely beautiful. I don't know how I did it, but I found a card base that matches this perfect. So this is not white. Actually, if I put the white up to it, maybe you can see it. Or see the difference. But do you see? I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but it's just stunning. I love the color. So I only used the one dye, the biggest one, on this one, but I just think it is just the perfect touch of everything. You know what I mean? So this was the second card I made with this. So the first one I made, are you guys ready? You ready? Is this beauty. Isn't she so pretty? Absolutely love her. So I used all three. So we've got the biggest one, the medium one, and then the small one. And then I just took a lovely word die from my stash, and I had these flowers and then this bow. I just put them all together. Everything is up on foam tape. So it's a really beautiful dimension. And then I used another die to make the card. And that's it. So I haven't filled out the sentiment yet. Not sure what kind of card I want it to be. So fell in love with this. This is honestly, there's two cards in here that I am in love with. This is one of them, and then the next one I show you will be the second one. So I made her. Isn't she pretty, guys? Oh my God. So that is this set right here. Pick her up. You have to have this. You have to have all of them, but you have to have this one and this one. Okay, so then there's this die. Oh God, guys. First of all, it's beautiful. And the reason why, just so you know, the reason why Nicole and Emily decided to do these, you're going to think, oh, well, they're kind of alike. Not really, because she knows some people likes hearts and some people don't. And they're also different sizes. Like this is the bigger size, and you can intertwine them and use them together if you wanted to. But then these are just circles for the ones that don't like so many hearts and all the mushy gushiness. And then for the ones of us that love them, then you have all the mushy gushiness. So there you go. I have to say this is probably one of my favorite dies, but they're all my favorite. So anyway, the card that I made with this, and I used all three pieces, is this beauty. Isn't she so pretty? And then this bow was in my stash, so I just cut it out and made it. I just think it is so super pretty. I don't know, I love it. I mean, this might be a little much, but it needed something, so I don't know. And I have some other things that I'm working on with this die, so again, once they are done, I will come on and show you. And I just put the matte in here, and then obviously I'll put my stamp on it and all of that. But I just think these two just came out absolutely stunning. These are honestly my favorite two cards that I made. I mean, I love them all, and the dies are just amazing. You can't go wrong with one of the dies. Okay, so now this one. I'm a little bummed out because what I wanted to do, I'm still going to do it. But I just need a little bit more time to get it together. So as soon as I get it done, I'm going to come back on and show you. But I wanted to make these like stained glass picture windows from a church. But the way I have to do it in order for it to look right and look good, it's going to take some time. And unfortunately right now I just don't have that time. But as soon as I do, and I even, I cut out the vellum to start it, and it's gonna look stunning. I just need to make sure that I do it right. So what I did was, this is how I did this one. So it says, sending you many prayers. I figured, this could be a get well card or a sympathy card, whatever, you want it to be. And I just took a piece of paper that had, different colors on it. And then I just kind of traced it and cut it out and glued it to the back of this. The same that I did with this one. Then I had a stamp that had this cross with the hearts that are kind of bleeding up. And then I just stickled where all of the breaks were with the different colors. I think it looks really, really pretty. And I don't know if the light is catching it. And then I put the two little birds up there. That might be a little much. But again, I'm playing around with this and I'm working with it. So when I get some more done, I will definitely come back on and show you. And it just says, have faith. With God, all things are possible. So, again, and you don't have to have any religious card or anything like that. You can just make really pretty windows. You can do the window with shutters if you want. Again, I have so many ideas in my head, and I can't wait to get them and play and do. So guys, listen, please go check out Emily's shop. It's incredible. She's got all these amazing things, and the prices, again, you can't beat. You just can't. And they're all Nicole's designs, so that's even better. And again, the name, and I'll leave all of the information along with the links in the description box below. All you have to do is click on that one link, and it will show every single die that I have showed you in this video. Okay? I would love to know if you guys are going to get any of them, and if you do, if you can show me what you've done, I would love to see it. Or if you want to recreate anything I've done, I would so be honored, and I would love to see that as well. So again, make sure you check out the description box. I'll also leave Nicole's channel so you can see how she does this incredible lantern. Just amazing. So yeah, guys, I hope you're all excited. I am so excited. I can't wait to come back on and show you more and just show you all the options you have with all of these dies. Or even if you just pick out one, you know, I could show you several different ways you can do it. So I hope you guys are all having a fantastic week, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys. Have a great one.